Hello everyone, my name is Aliia Roza and I'm a former secret Russian agent turned to public speaker, women empowerment coach and advocate, also author and podcaster. And I'm very excited to share with you some psychological spy techniques. Welcome to the world of espionage, the only show in YouTube where you can learn psychological seduction, manipulation, persuasion, and influence techniques used by spies. So today, guys, we have a very interesting video, question and answer. So my cameraman, Tyler, will present your questions, which you send me in DM on Instagram or you emailed me at pr@aliaroza.com, and I am happy to answer your questions. So let's begin.
Seeing as you have so many students, what's a constant struggle that you see not only in one person or 10 people, but almost everyone that you taught?
That's a great question. I love it. And yes, Tyler, there is one important similarity from all of my students, and it is a lack of self-confidence. Because look, self-confidence is a foundation of art of communication and art of seduction and art of negotiations. Basically, the whole your life. If you're lacking self-confidence, most likely you won't become successful. Most likely you will always feel like you're left over. You would feel miserable and you would feel jealous about someone who has this confidence and go ahead and complete his goals and everything. So let me give you some techniques which are so effective, because I would say 80% of my students with whom I do coaching for the last 2 years, I see a huge progress. Moreover, they family members, they friends come to me and say, oh my God, she has changed so much. She became so confident, so strong, so sexy, so beautiful, so amazing. Like, I am impressed. And all this thanks to your program. I don't know what you did, but she's a completely different person, a best version of herself. So let me just align here a few techniques. In fact, I have a guide which you can find in the website rozaclub.com, and there is a guide literally with all the techniques, but I'll give you here the most popular, the most effective and also easy to use. And that's what we've studied when we were secret agents. That's what you need to do. Number one, every single day when you have a negative thought about your failures or you have any doubts, for example, oh, I need to do this, but I'm not good enough. Once you have the thought, write it down on the paper and then write the second scenario. For example, I'm not good enough. And then you write the scenario. I'm good enough in that because and then you put all these facts about yourself. I'm a hardworking, I'm smart, I'm knowledgeable, I learn new skills, I do many different things which will help me to achieve this goal. So you write these two scenarios and you focus on the second scenario where you know that you will succeed. Write the strategy. What will help you to succeed in this goal? If it won't work and you still feel that you have doubts and concerns and you self-sabotage yourself, then again, take a notebook, write the first scenario, and sort of like play this scenario in your life. What if I will fail? What will happen? Number one, If I will fail in this project, I will lose my job. If I will fail in this project, I will lose my respect in my inner circle, like between my colleagues. If I will fail this project, I will have no money and I will not be able to buy for me things I need. So write it down and feel that moment. When you write it, go through that. But this is very important. I need to put all the scenarios down, because this is fucking incredible technique. This is the most important thing. It's like a foundation of everything. So number one, you write the worst scenario, what can happen with you, and accept it. Just accept, okay, if I fail, what will happen? This and this and this. And then, okay, this already happened. What else? What will I have left? What will I do? I will go and find another job, for example. I will go and meet some other people. I will do something else. All right? So this is scenario number one. You accept the failure. Scenario number two. What if I will succeed with this project and I will have a promotion, a new job, so and so. And again, you visualize it and you live it. So you feel, okay, so that's what may happen. You basically give your brain different scenarios of situation. And when your brain knows the strategy, what may happen, and every single A, B, C scenarios, it feels much easier for your brain. So you're not that scared to move and actually do your project. Most likely you will not fail. Most likely your brain will actually help you out, and you will see any other options and possibilities how to make this project to be successful. Try it, because I always use it, and even in my thoughts, if I sometimes think I may not good enough in this, I create all these different scenarios and all these different steps, and then okay, to make it happen, I need to do A, B, C, D, and then I go and do it. This helps me, and I hope it will help you too.
So we have a few questions from Jag. How to go through hardships in life and how to let go?
That's a great question. How to let go. All right, I will tell you what really helps me. And again, this is one of the tactics, like a special tactics. The rule number one, learn from your mistakes, because the mistakes are your life experience. If you will not do mistakes, if you will not live it through, you will not become the way you are right now. You will not basically improve yourself. You have to make mistakes, and you shouldn't be worried or scared of making mistakes. This is absolutely normal process. The second thing, what really helped me to go through life obstacles and challenges, again, programming technique, focusing on the success, focusing that no matter what, it will be good. It's very hard, but you need to write on the paper all your successful missions, the best grade you got, the best promotion you got, the highest payment or salary for your job, and concentrate on that achievements and tell yourself, see, I've done it myself. So I succeeded there. I may fail here, but I know that again I will stand up and I will do that because I've done it before. Because your brain already have a pattern how to do it successfully. And when you focus on your positive achievements rather than mistakes, for your brain it's easy to move on and actually do that. I know it's everybody say about this, believe in yourself, but what really believe is believing in yourself, knowing that you are unique. We're all unique. We all have different DNAs and different patterns and bodies and everything. And because of your uniqueness, you are the way you are. And because of your uniqueness, you'll find your own way to go through obstacles and challenges. Not like anyone else. Because you're unique, you'll find your unique way. And this is a fact, right? And let's be just logical. If I'm unique and I have my unique brain, my brain in a very unique way will find a unique solution. Believe in yourself, it means to trust your brain and let your brain to find the best solution in this situation. It's almost like letting go, and that's why meditations are also very useful. When you let go your brain and you actually let your brain to flow and observe and just be in silence and just receive, yes, and channel that information from the universe. And that's what really helps me, even if it's the worst situation in my life. And you know that so many times I was in a very difficult situation where I thought I would be killed. Yet that moment I just surrendered. I just let it go. Exactly, let it go. Let your brain go. Let like the whole situation go. You know when you drive and you like catch a bump, and when you like really turn your wheel and it goes still even like in a worse direction, what you need to do, they say like let go your wheel just a few seconds so the car itself will structure the direction. Let it go. Sometimes you just need to let it go for a few seconds and just let, go with the flow.
Don't panic.
Yes, like just surrender, trust, which is really hard for us, but trust the universe. That's why like people believe in God, because this is the surrender. When you believe in something bigger than just yourself, in a bigger mission.
Is there a hardship that you're going through now?
Oh my God.
That, like you're dealing with in the aftermath of being a spy?
Always.
And how are you dealing with it now?
That's a great question, Tyler. Oh my God. I actually going through right now through like hormonal disbalance, and because of like my hormones disconnection and disbalance or whatever it is, I'm actually going to the doctor to find out what's happening. I feel so angry and irritated and frustrated, and little things just makes me so angry and I'm just so annoyed. The most important is to feel this and also stop it by asking yourself, why are you angry? Okay, let's say one of my employees missed the deadline. Why are you angry? Globally, what will change? Will anyone die? No. Will the war happen in the world? No. Will you die because of that missed deadline? No. So why do you need to stress? I ask myself, why are you stressing? Because anger, it's a huge energy which you kind of threw away to things which are absolutely pointless. And I bring myself back to my high vibrations, because only when you are operating on high vibrations, you can manifest amazing things. You feel great. You attract amazing people. You spread the love.
And has that worked for you?
It does. And again, I usually operate on high vibrations because I learn, and this is a long-term journey in my life. It took me many years. But again, even my hormonal disbalance led me into this anger, which I try to control. And as far as I know, I didn't yell at anyone, or I didn't fire anyone, or I didn't, lose control. So I feel like, okay, well done, I'm managing that. Okay, it's all good, even though my hormones are all messy right now. But I feel like, okay, despite of that, I'm fixing it. I'm managing, because it's all about our attitude to the situation, right? If we cannot change the situation, we need to change our attitude. Because we are 8 billion in the planet. And every single human being here is equal to you. They also have their rights. They have rights to their opinion, to their life. You cannot push or control someone. You can only control and push yourself to do things which you want to do. And if you cannot, believe me, you cannot change anyone. If you cannot change anyone, change your attitude to this person or this situation. If you don't like this person in your life, move on. Explain things and say, listen, this doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. Let's be friends and let's move on. This is much better rather than keep the tension between you both and then become enemies. And again, this comes with experience, with age, and I hope this will help you as it does help me.